Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Wim Lou. I'm joined by co-host Alex Wong and joined by one of our most frequent and favorite collaborators, Big V, Vivek M. Jacob. You heard him on Locked On Raptors. You've read his work on Raptors in 7. You might read his work in some upcoming outlets as well, but we can't spoil nothing. What's going on, V? How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. It's good. It's good vibes. The Raptors, when they're winning in the winter, it changes the vibe completely,
Ooh.
man.
Yeah, man,
So
they looking ripped like your biceps right now, man. 15
man.
and 7. No, Raptors are looking good. We're doing a Raptors mailbag today. Apparently, Elon Musk shadow banned Will's account, so we
Hey, it's
got
okay,
no
man.
good questions
No,
on
it's
Twitter.
tough. It's tough. I used to get hundreds of questions on Twitter every time I
Yeah,
asked for questions. This time I
yeah.
got like 4.
You used to be the
Uh,
man in high school, homie. This guy's 50
oh
Cent.
man, it's tough, man. No,
Yeah.
it's tough because Twitter. I woke up one day and they were like, "Hey, you got a check mark," and I'm like, "I don't even want this check mark, man. I swear I did not pay for this check mark. They just gave it to me one day." So
Oh, are you
no,
verified?
no, yeah, they just slapped me a check mark on there.
Oh, shit,
They're not even
bro.
verified no more. I think it's just premium. It's like people who pay for the check mark.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yeah,
all they
yeah,
do is engagement farm from like distant countries, man. You see
yeah.
that they recently added the "Where you tweeting from" segment, and everybody was tweeting from like 3 countries that were not the U.S.
That's incredible, man. Yeah, so for people in the chat, leave your questions. We'll take additional questions as well. But thanks to everyone on IG as well for leaving your questions. So let's get right to it. Producer Jerome, what we got cooking? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so first question here. So I woke up this morning, checked my Spotify rap. Shouts to Drake, top 1% of global listeners, right here.
What?
Proud to announce that Iceman coming soon. And then I saw Chris Paul got waived at 3 in the morning. So the question here is, with Chris Paul just being sent home, it looks like Alex will never see him when they come into town. Any notable CP3 memories? First of all, guys, what are the Clippers doing, man? I know if you look up CP stats, they're not exactly glowing this year, but waving this guy in the middle of a road trip. Vivek, man, what's going on?
Yo, they had a whole press conference where they were like, "Oh my God, it's so great to have him here." Where you had all these great memories. You're talking up this season where you got these vets. You're gonna make things happen. You're gonna give him this. I mean, they didn't talk about the send off as much because he hadn't officially announced the retirement. But especially once he made that retirement announcement, you thought, okay, at the very least, the Clippers, can give him a nice send off. But somehow they fumble the bag with that too. Like, everything that can go wrong this season is going wrong. Like, I hope he can at least find like a winning situation. He can go out on that high. But yeah, I think he would have just been happy to just kind of fade into the sunset with the Clippers, and they took that away from him.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know, man.
I'm a big CP3 hater, but even for me, this is harsh, man. Like, it's funny because Vivek's talking about how like, oh, they did a whole press conference. Do we forget that when they re-signed Blake Griffin, they did a mock jersey retirement for him? Okay, so they not only did they re-sign Blake Griffin to a max contract, and then they traded him literally 6 months into it to Detroit of all places. Imagine getting traded from LA to Detroit. Shouts to Blake Griffin. He was actually great for the Pistons. Gave his final good years there, but like, they give a whole like mock jersey retirement. They handed out shirts that had Blake Griffin on like a mock Mount Rushmore with like Abraham Lincoln and like MLK, and not Blake Griffin. So like, this is a franchise that has repeatedly like skirted around rules with the Capstone Convention. Actually, shout out to Pablo Torre. He's the one who actually took down the entire Clippers. I don't even call this an error. What do you call this, man? Like a mistake? Like a nightmare? Like the Clipper nightmare started with that. They stole Kawhi Leonard erroneously from the Toronto Raptors. They lured him with illegal payments. They have done every franchise player, and it's not like the Clippers have had this many franchise players, but when you think of recent history, like Lob City is their best team. They did both of those 2 guys dirty. they kidnapped DeAndre Jordan, which is still very funny, but ultimately they did kidnap this guy. They traded a first-round pick, remember, to get Doc Rivers from Boston. That might be the first time a head coach been traded for a first-round pick. Like, no, this is just a franchise that moves dirty, that like is classless, and honestly, like in a situation like this, for Chris Paul, the guy's making the minimum on your team that's going nowhere. What is the cost to keep him around, man? Like, seriously, what?
Man, you know, CP. I want CP to end his career on a winning team. You know, even if he doesn't get to close it out with a ring. You know, I heard the Raptors have a couple roster spots open. No, I think.
Oh no, I'm good.
Chris Paul,
Yeah,
Toronto
Garrett Temple
Raptors, a little mentoring to Jamal Shed and
He's good,
IQ. You know, Chris Paul in that Congo line with Garrett Temple. That's what I want to see, man. Let's turn Chris Paul into our own campaign for the final season. We'll bring him in for a pregame dance and a little bit of clapping on the bench, man. Chris
Hey, by
Paul
the
to
way-
Toronto. Let's do it.
You know, Chris Paul's final basket as a Clipper was hitting a huge three to cut the lead to 33.
No! Was it in Miami? No!
Yeah.
No!
Chris Paul hit a huge three to cut the lead to 33, and that's his legacy.
You
Yo,
know,
I'm just remembering. Didn't Bradley Beal like give this whole thing about, oh, I'm gonna give up the number 3 because it's CP?
oh my god!
Now they're both,
Yo.
gone.
Yo, they waved him at 3, man. Holy. They waited till it was 3 a.m. and waved him on the Yahoo waiver wires, man.
Yo, CP 3 a.m., man.
Yo, why did they have to do it at 3 a.m.?
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
get it, man.
No,
Just wave him when he wakes up.
Bro, I feel so bad for him because, like, even Chris Paul, he didn't even know, man.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I guess you don't tell a guy something like this, but this wasn't some sort of like coordinated, like, hey, Chris is like it's not working out here. Let's work with you to find something. They just straight up cut him like this. Like, this is what they showed. Actually, I slapped it in the chat, but like he legit just posted on his story, being like, "Yo, I just found out I'm going home." Like,
I'm sorry, man. I love Chris Paul, but that's so washed. This guy just posted be like, yo, man, my work just let me go.
you know what? Actually, this will become a great reaction meme going forward.
I'm not gonna lie, man. This is giving me Yahoo
I
December
could have used this back in 2019.
Yeah, Yahoo December 2019 vibes, man.
Oh man, I guess we can laugh about it now, but damn, it was sad as fuck that day.
You guys waved VJ3 at 9 in the morning, man. Oh man.
You guys have any favorite
That's the
CP
Yahoo
memories?
giving me work again.
Favorite CP memories, you know, yelling at DeAndre Jordan, yelling at DeAndre Ayton. How many DeAndres does this guy need to play with? Go find Bembry, man. I don't know, man. I mean, we've had this discussion. Like, CP's known for a lot of playoff collapses, but you also gotta respect the point guard, man. That's the point guard, man. That's one of the best point guards ever. So, you know, put some respect on that guy, even if he has no moments. There was a
V,
follow
do you
up.
have a favorite CP question memories?
I mean, the DeAndre moment is up there, man. That was like one of the funniest things ever.
Getting crossed up by Paul George.
Yo, bowing to the true Paul god.
Wasn't there that like post game where someone asked him a question and then like the Rockets just had like a great game or whatever, and then I think this was when they were like they had already lost to the Warriors in the West Finals the year before, and then this was the next one, and he was kind of like, yeah, you know, it was going great. Shit got bad real quick.
No, this guy
That's
can't.
his
This guy
Clippers
can't
tenure.
just be known for memes, man. That's crazy, man.
No, but that's the thing. Like, no, undeniably a very, very, very elite player. Truly one of the best point guards ever.
Yeah.
But like, unfortunately, what is you like when you look back on it? It's like you got like John Stockton being like all-time assist leader, all-time steals leader.
Yeah.
You got like
all-time
you know,
free thinker. That's another one. Right
all-time free
I
thinker as
think-
well. But you know what I mean, like. You know, like Steve Nash, like has the 2 MVPs and like was remember for this like incredible team that ultimately didn't win, but
name
everyone
dropped
still
by
loved him.
Nelly Furtado. You know,
Nelly Furtado put him in that track. You know, is your game MVP?
I'm
like
gonna
Steve
remember
Nash,
Chris Paul
Jason
for getting
Kidd.
someone a technical foul for not tucking in their shirt.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
I mean Chris
yeah.
Paul's known as the greatest snitch of all time,
Bro,
right?
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And who's like, I is Chris Paul beloved? Like, I feel like NBA Twitter loves Chris Paul. Like, he'll definitely go to the Hall of Fame. But by the way, is he going as a Clipper?
But this is what I'm saying now. Like after this breakup, like I don't think he can go as a Clipper now. Like what's he
Damn.
gonna? Yo, what's he gonna do, man? Pull out his New Orleans Hornets jersey? It might have to be the Hornets, man.
Hey,
I
by
don't
the way,
know.
also Chris, speaking of the New Orleans Hornets jersey, do you remember when Drake pulled out a random CP3 jersey in the midst of that beef with Kanye? And Kanye tweeted in the middle of the night the Chris
yeah.
Paul picture.
Oh,
Which I will
yeah.
not elaborate further. You can look that up yourself.
Oh my god, I forgot about that one. How's Chris
No, but,
Paul
like-
embroiled in so much stuff, man?
That's what I'm saying. Like Chris Paul's like a hated individual. Like it's weird, man. Like he like started his career punching a guy in the nuts, Julius Hodge, and then like he's just done so many dirty plays. Like I don't know. Like there's just something about him that like he's just not beloved. You know what I mean? Like
I think part of it too is just like, you know, he has this nickname, the point guard, and like everyone talks about how smart he is, but there's a lot of plays that you look back on in big moments where
he
he's
choked and made the wrong
overthought
play.
things and he's tried to be too smart, right? Like if you think back to when they threw away that game against the Clippers, against the Thunder, and like he gets the ball and he like the Clippers have the game in the bag. And literally all he has to do is dribble out the clock, but he tries to overthink it and sees the foul coming and tries to go up for a shot when he's in the back court.
I know. Yeah.
And then it's a steal, and then that game completely turns, the series completely turns. And so there's just obviously he's been unlucky with injury too.
Yep, for sure.
He obviously that Rockets Warriors series, if he doesn't hurt his hamstring, maybe that goes differently. But then again,
I forgot Chris was on the Warriors too for one season, even though they all hated him.
Yeah, what was he doing on the Warriors, man? That was weird as hell. Why are you
No, but-
joining your ops, man?
No, but CP's best stretch was like, you know, leading Phoenix. Like even before that, like getting
They
traded
were up
to
2-0 in the
OKC.
finals.
No, getting traded to OKC. OKC was supposed to be like a rebuild team, and he was able to help. You know, remember that three-headed monster with Shea and Schroeder? And they were able to, do well in the bubble, like push the Rockets to 7 in the first round, like leave a good impression on Shea, and then of course the run in Phoenix, of course the run with the Clippers, even though it ended in such like bad moments, like. You know, he's had his moments.
CP really tried every possible, if you can't beat him, join him. He joined the Rockets.
Yeah.
He joined the Warriors.
He joined the Spurs.
Oh yeah, he was on the Spurs too. Why didn't he just stay in San Antonio, man? Yo, there was no
didn't-
reason to go to the Clippers, man. I swear to
I
God.
didn't realize CP played all 82 games for the Spurs last year, man. For what reason?
Yo,
This
man.
guy was trying to snap pad all season.
No, this guy stays
He's like,
in
John
shape.
Stockton, I'm coming for you.
Well, we do have
I
this.
don't know. He's
We
not
do have
respected,
this.
man. I'm sorry. He's just not.
We have this follow-up question here. Is like, do we agree that the Kawhi trade was worse than the Luka trade? I still think the Luka trade is like leaps and bounds worse.
Wait, you mean from the Clippers? The Clippers trading for Kawhi?
Yeah, so like the Paul George,
Because
the Paul George.
that's a
deal,
Paul George
basically.
trade. Kawhi
Yeah.
just got signed there.
I mean, they call it the Kawhi Paul George trade, I guess, because
Mm.
they were able to like land both. I mean, if you zoom out, like the Clippers did have a lot of good like regular seasons. Obviously, like never really in the playoffs, but it wasn't like they traded for Kawhi and PG and only won like 30, 40 games. Like they were like a 50-win team for a lot of the seasons. I still think the Luka trade is like way worse. Luka trade's like one of the worst trades of all time.
No,
I
it
think
really
the other
is.
thing too is like the Kawhi PG thing looks absolutely horrible now, right? With seeing the way things played out, like you could not have viewed it that badly when it happened, right? At that moment, everyone is saying you just got the guy who won the Finals MVP. PG's coming off a great season. with the Thunder, and it legit felt like they had the two best two-way wings in the league, right? In that moment.
They did.
The thing with Luka, you knew the second that trade happened that was a huge mistake. Everyone but one man knew that. And so I think that's the big separator for me, where it's like in the moment, you knew the Luka trade was a disaster.
Oh, of course. Yeah. No, it torpedoed an entire organization. Like, Mavericks fans, like, booing and forcing Nico Harrison out. Well, we haven't seen collective democracy take action like that since, like, the French Revolution. You know what I mean? Like, they're about to put him on the guillotine. Like, you know what I mean? It was crazy. Yeah, I don't know, man. Look, I respect Chris Paul. I watched Chris Paul's entire career. Like, I know how good he was, truly, but there's just something about him where, like, I don't know, like, even the point guard nickname, like, it's very erroneously given to him, man. Like, who was the best point guard of Chris Paul's era? It was it was Steph Curry, man. It wasn't Chris Paul.
That's not CP's fault. He didn't start calling himself the point guard. It was just anointed on him, man.
No, he's like he's like the point prince or something, man. You can't call him the king. You can't call him a god. You know
Everybody does hate Chris, though. I feel like, I don't know.
Who was a better point guard, Jason Kidd or Chris Paul?
Chris Paul.
Really?
Yeah.
You're more impartial on this. You gotta win. You gotta win a playoff series with Jason Kidd or Chris Paul.
Jason Kidd. I'm taking.
Yo, come on, man. You don't want to debate with Mohamed Kellerman today, man. Come on, man.
Oh my God, Mo Kellerman. You could have just put Mo Kellerman right there, man.
No, that's what he called himself on the pod yesterday.
Wait, he did?
Yeah, because they were like asking. So yeah, Max Kellerman did a pod. He's launching a pod with Rich Paul.
Okay.
On the Ringer next week.
Yeah, we should get Rich Paul on to talk about that, man.
Yeah, I've been texting. And then they were asking because Max like fell out at ESPN. They let him go. Like he was working with Stephen A. before, and then he was like, man, if I had to debate Mohamed Kellerman for 12 rounds every day, I tried to push myself out too.
What?
Yeah, because like he's basically saying that Stephen A. didn't want him around because like Max would always push back. It's a great episode because he also talks about his meme of saying "Fate of the Universe." He wants Iguodala. Yeah. So he was like defending that as well.
That 2019 series, man, produced so many memes and moments. Like that was us too, man.
Anyways, yeah, that was one question. Half an hour in. All right, next question. Here, what else we got? Jerome? Let's see. Can Gradey bring his team win picture flex pose confidence on the court? What needs to grow? So, we've talked a lot about Gradey's struggles. I know Darko talked a little bit about how he's doing all the right things outside of his shooting. Vivek, what have you seen from Gradey this season, and where can he improve?
So I think the healthy thing with Gradey is that I do feel he is playing with confidence. Like he's doing other things on the court to try and be impactful. It's not something where we've seen him struggle with his shot and then just like not do anything else, and we then see a carryover into everything else on the court. Like I think last night was a prime example. Like he did knock down 1-3, but I thought defensively he did good things. I thought that he was really hustling. Pulled up for the mid-range a couple of times, and so I think that he is doing a lot of the right things, but because of his profile as a player, he needs the main thing to be the main thing, and that's his ability to shoot the ball from deep. And the crazy thing is, like, his splits, when you look at his corner three-point shooting versus above the break, like his corner threes are at 40+%, which is where he needs to be, but it's the above the break shooting that's below 30, and that's something that needs to change.
Yeah, I think just living and dying by the three is like really hard for anyone to do. I like the mix that he was in last night. He only ended up making 1-3, but he hit like 3 shots in the mid range. The pump fakes, get into the mid range, shoot that. I know it's a controversial shot now, but especially for Gradey and his confidence, like I think that's actually a pretty important shot for him. His defensive effort, like I think when he plays this hard, he can be like neutral, maybe slightly positive, but like you're never gonna be putting Gradey Dick on the floor just for his defense. But still, I think he's like I see a player trying to play harder and putting more energy into sort of everything that he does. He's competing, and the most important thing is that he needs to make the threes, and he hasn't made some of those. To be honest, I feel like for him, like sometimes I feel like he's not getting enough space to get the shots off, or like he's like heavily contested. I wouldn't even mind if he like shot him from a little bit farther out. Like one thing IQ does is just like, I'll just shoot it from like 30. Now I know it's easier said than done. You need a strong lower body, and you really need to get the form right. But for a lot of 3-point shooters, like yes, you can find space at the line, but there's also the hack where you can just shoot from deeper and you'll be more open. It's just whether or not you got the range for that. So I wouldn't even mind seeing Gradey shoot from a little bit farther out, but just from like just being more open perspective, shoot those.
Yeah, I think that's an adjustment that Fred made after the 2019 season, where he saw like the length, like Philly's length really impact him, and he was like, okay, I'm gonna adjust my range here so that I can pull up from deeper, and they can't really get to me. I was double checking the numbers. Gradey so far this season, 42% on corner threes, 22% on non-corner threes, 9 for 40. And so, yeah, I think the important thing, as you mentioned, in terms of the shot contests when he's taking them, is that they're still defending him like he has real gravity, and they're really, really respecting him as an outside threat. So that is good for the team and how it's functioning offensively. But it'll be interesting to see if, at a certain point, because his, above the break numbers are so low, if teams start to maybe disrespect his shot a little, and then we'll see what happens.
Yeah. All right. What's next? Next question. How can Darko best balance using Brandon Ingram and Scottie Barnes in the clutch rather than going with BI and Prey? Yeah.
Give us a little surge pronunciation.
Vivek, how can we find a better balance here between our two number one options?
Yeah, so I think when you look at the plays that the Raptors have run down the stretch, Scotty is generally in kind of the post dunker spot area, and I think there's opportunities early when Brandon gets the ball where Scotty actually has advantages. I think even the game in Charlotte where he missed the buzzer beater. If you look at that play, as soon as Bridges sells out and tries to go double Brandon Ingram, if Ingram spots that in that moment, Scotty and Yak have a 2-on-1 inside. But he didn't see it in the moment, and then he goes up for a fadeaway that's makeable for him. But I think there's been plays like that in general where Scotty can be used more. And I did like in this Blazers game that the Raptors just ran more team offense down the stretch. And we actually saw Ingram, kind of function as a cutter a little bit. Mm-hmm. And so I think in some ways, the stretch without RJ can maybe open their eyes to some of the things that they can just run to be more effective. Because obviously one of the things we're seeing now without RJ is teams are even happier to kind of sell out on BI a little bit and test his playmaking and decision making, and just kind of believe that he'll either not make an ideal decision or one that makes life easier for them.
Yeah, I mean, I think part of the thing last night too was, Brandon came down on his ankle, and he just was kind of having an off night anyway. So it's been weird watching Brandon sometimes. Like when he's hot, he's like automatic and he can't miss. But the last couple games, he's been like missing even makeable shots, like open mid range and stuff like that. Stuff that he's been making at a really high percentage. You might say that's a little bit of regression. I feel like he looks a little tired to me at certain points, but. No, I mean, especially if Scotty's going to play like what he's done this past week, and especially last night and even the Charlotte game, like, I don't care, man. Play through Scotty all you want. You know what? Scottie Barnes has more than earned his right to call his number in crunch time, man. Like, this is his team. Not to try to get into, like, whose team it is, but, like, this is his team. He's been here the longest. They built a franchise around him. He's the highest paid player. He's the best player. Take you know what? Like, it's your right, honestly, to decide a game. And I think that, like, it's not even trying to, again, like give the glory to one guy or the other. It's just how who's going to win the game for us. You know what I mean? And I think for Scotty, like there's less of a maybe like one-on-one type of scoring where Brandon is just like so good at that from a standstill position. But in terms of moving the ball, in terms of like cutting, in terms of giving you different options, I think Scotty definitely plays a better team game. So it just depends on who's hot in that moment, who's got it going, and also it depends on what the defense is kind of doing. But I like to having like two, options there in crunch time. And low-key IQ's been like pretty good in crunch time as well. He's hit some pretty important threes. He's had some nice assists in crunch time as well. So realistically, you got three options like that. And then, Jakob and RJ are just solid finishers all the way around. You know what I mean? So, I mean, one of the biggest concerns I had coming into the season was how did the Raptors handle crunch time? Because the numbers from the last 2 years were just like abysmal in crunch time. They were literally the second worst team in crunch time last year. You would say that with their tanking, but I saw with my own eyes when they got into close games, they started like really failing to execute. And it's not to say the Raptors are perfect. I know right now we're both looking at situations where, they obviously blew it in Charlotte. Last night they also kind of gave up the lead a little bit. But on the whole, the Raptors have been very good in crunch time. And I've been really impressed with their offensive execution in particular. So,
Yo, I got a question for you guys too.
What's up?
Do we regret letting Davion Mitchell go? I feel like he's playing pretty good in Miami and stuff.
I think it's a fit thing too, where like you put Davion next to shooters like Norman Powell and Tyler Hero, like he doesn't have to worry about his offense as much. I feel like there was almost too much asked of him. Like every time he got an open three, it was like you needed him to hit it in Toronto, whereas he doesn't have that same pressure in Miami. And so I think that's a big thing. And then like the way he defends, obviously you need that next to Tyler Hero and Norm. So I think it is a fit thing. I don't think he would be as good in a Raptors uniform. But yeah, I think money-wise too, maybe they just figured this was the best way to go.
So no regrets.
Well, I mean, I don't have regrets, but I think we could also acknowledge that Davion was pretty good as a Raptor. Mm-hmm. Like I didn't really have any complaints about Davion. There's a really good personality as well. The guy used to study a lot. He used to like, I don't know, man. I really liked when he was. I mean, last year he kind of just randomly said he's like, I'm the best defender in the NBA, which I was like, okay, whoa, that's like.
This is like when Marquise Noel said he was going to be the best Raptor ever.
Well, I mean, come on, Davion was actually much closer to his claim, but I remember asking about like, okay, what's your process for studying like opposing like matchups? Because I think there was a week where like they're playing the Knicks and they're playing OKC, and so that's Shea and Jalen Brunson, and yeah, he's like, yeah, man, I pull out tape. I asked the coaching staff to give me a 30-minute highlight reel of like different plays that they're running. I watched that like 5 times on game day, and I'm like, how many people are that committed to like basketball? You'd be surprised. Like even for professional basketball players, they're not spending 2.5 hours doing film review on one matchup every night. Like that's ridiculous. But he puts in that effort. I think that's a bit of a culture setter there too with Davion. I think the big thing is we had Jamal Shed and we were pressed up against the salary cap, so we were never going to re-sign him. So they gave him to Miami, who were willing to re-sign him. Like these kind of deals happen kind of all the time. But no, I had no issues with Davion. I thought he was a really good Raptor.
All right, let's see what else we got in this mailbag. This is from Navi. He works for MLSC. When are you guys attending a Raptors 905 game? Navi, man, you got my contact, man. Just send me those free tickets and I'm there, bro.
Wait, V, hold on. When's the next time you go to Mississauga, man?
Next time I'm in Mississauga, I might actually be going there today.
Yo.
Damn, man. Catch
Yo,
this
next
guy
time
on
drivers,
Vernon
man.
Thorpe.
I gotta visit my parents, man.
Yo, let's go pose up in front of those Marilyn Monroe towers, man.
Yo, take us to Cawthra with you, man. Here in Ontario.
Oh my
man.
God, here in Ontario.
Come on, man.
I'm not here in Ontario. I'm on here, Ontario.
We're the two closest lakes to me, man. Huron and Ontario. But
man.
No, I'm 100% down to go to 905 game, man. I mean, 905, shout out 905. They're 8-0 now.
In the car.
Yeah.
Post-game pod in the car, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Little interview with Elijah Martin and Chucky Hepburn and AJ Lawson,
Yeah.
Which pod has done one-on-one interviews with all three of them? Us, man.
Navi, man, send me some tickets, man. Let's go.
Yeah. Well, we could just go as media. By the way, also, if you go to 905 game as media, you sit courtside, which is fire.
Yeah, but it's also a 9:05 game.
Okay, come on, man. Yo, big shouts to Drew Jones. You know, Raptors 905 low key. They were shuffling through some like tough coaches. I gotta say, the last couple of years, like coaching wise, they could have done better. I think Drew has really taken the opportunity and run with it, man.
Can you name the last 5 Raptors 905 coaches?
Drew Jones, Eric Curry, Jama Mahalela, Jerry Stackhouse, and who was the first one? Oh, who's the one that went to Orlando? Oh my God, you know
Orlando.
Jesse Murmas.
Jesse Murmas, yeah.
Yeah, the Whisper Murmas. All right. Yeah. What's next? What's next? Does Alex know where Paramount 5 Food Center is? Yes, I spent an entire Saturday there a couple weeks ago, but we can't talk about it.
That's right.
All right, next question in this vaunted mailbag. Waiting. Jerome? Correct.
Jerome's not even here no more. All right, I'll do it. Okay, you guys want a fun question or a Raptor question? What you guys want?
Oh, they're both fun. Raptors questions are so fun. Yeah.
All right, well this is a good mix of both.
No! Question here is, what do you think about the bagginess level of Brandon Ingram's shorts? I feel like he could go full TJ Ford. I need a photo. I feel like I haven't really noticed BI shorts like that. They're like pretty normal length, I feel like.
He definitely on the baggier side.
Okay,
he's not fully Trey Man with it, but you know what I mean. Like it's pretty baggy.
Okay.
What you think, guys? Because he's not like a throwback player. Because I feel like it's too old to say Kobe's a throwback player when when the three of us all watch Kobe for his whole career. Makes us feel old. But no, man, Brandon Ingram, like he's another Kobe. He's a Kobe disciple. I'll say that much. So
yeah, I feel like some of the guys on the team should just roll shorts, man. Like imagine if Garrett Temple rolled in.
We do
in the fourth quarter in like John Stockton shorts. That's what I want from Garrett, man. Garrett, do more than just the one dance, man. Come on. This guy's Drake right now, man. This guy's one dance.
You controller.
Via, any thoughts on Brandon Ingram's shorts?
Full TJ Ford is that is the extreme.
I don't think Brandon could get a mid-range jumper off if he's wearing TJ Ford shorts, man.
Yeah, no,
he's not gonna be able to bend his knees.
No, TJ Ford was wearing capris, man. If you guys didn't know, TJ, that was crazy. It was barely almost sweatpants at that point.
Oh man.
No, but what's like an acceptable basketball short length? Like, do you want it at knee level? Do you want it above the knee?
Yeah,
do you want to show some thigh?
I think at the knee is fine. I mean,
right at the knee.
I know V probably likes to show off his thighs a little bit. So
V got crazy thighs, man.
Yeah.
Calves.
Every
his
time
calves,
his thighs. It's the biceps, it's the calves.
Yo, no one gets more free promo. Free promos on the show is like number 1 Hong Shing and then number 2 Vivek's thighs.
Oh man,
this guy like a 3-piece combo from Popeyes, man.
Yo, chill, man.
I'm getting a wing. I'm getting a thigh.
I look at him, all I see is Jollibee, man. All right,
that's my Jalebi baby right there.
Oh god. All right, what else we got in this mailbag? Lindsay Dunn. Make sure everybody subscribe to Off the Roster. New pod.
Yo, Andrew Nemhard on the show?
Week. Yeah, I got Nemhard, Ernie Clement. What you know about Ed Jovanovski, man? Lindsay Dunn wanted to know what character are you in Mario Kart? I always use Toad. Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely a Toad.
What does that mean? What? Because a rat wasn't available? Hey, I want to ask too. I mean, since we have Vivek here, does Mario Universe have any brown characters? I'm talking representation right now. Yeah.
Oh.
We don't have any brown characters in Mario. Yeah.
That's rude.
Yeah, V, who are you in Mario Kart? If we're firing up the Mario Kart tournament here.
I kind of rotate. Like I use Luigi sometimes, Yoshi.
Classics.
Yeah. I guess
mostly classics.
I guess if we had to be Mario Kart characters, like you guys would just be Mario and Luigi.
Okay. I guess for all the offensive things we've said to you, you're allowed to call us Mario and Luigi. It's really not the worst thing.
It's a me, Mario.
It's a me, Luigi.
I don't even understand.
And then,
Freaking Italian plumbers. Somehow blew up to the biggest franchise. Yo, who
and
you
then
using,
Alex
man?
and me got a whole Luigi thing going on.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'll be spitting out
What do I
flames
like,
every
man?
time we go eat, man.
I like using
every
the-
time we see each other in the vicinity of where we live. It's like the LeBron meme when he sees Kawhi check in.
Yeah, we always have a stare down.
Yeah, you're at Tim Hortons. So that comes to Tim Hortons.
No, but Vex just coming out a fat bastard. No, Will, I feel like you're more like a Smash Bros type guy, or you play Mario.
Oh, I love
Kart.
Smash Bros. Are you
Yeah,
kidding
so
me?
who's
I
your guy in
love
Smash Bros, man? Who are those little kids, those little guys? Those ice climbers and shit.
I've been maining Kirby for a long time.
Okay.
Definitely like to use Ike as well. Ike from
Like
Fire Emblem.
saying, or ancient.
No, Ike from Fire Emblem. Path to Radiant Dawn, man. Come on, man.
Okay, sure.
No,
what you
Ike
just
is
said.
fire. Ike is absolutely
shouts
fire.
to Ike. Yeah.
Link is quite good as well. I mean, I like obviously more powerful characters.
Yeah.
But honestly, like I don't know. I played enough like Smash Bros. Oh, Snake. I love Snakes. Love.
Oh yeah,
man.
Snake is cool.
Metal
man.
Gear Solid, man.
Yeah,
Fire.
Snake is cool.
You lay those little bombs everywhere. You like
Yeah.
go around with a little grenade. Like great combos you can do with Snake.
Yeah.
Mario Kart. I don't play Mario Kart as much, but I generally prefer to play as like the heavier characters. So like the metal, like Mario, like the metal, like DK or whatever. Like
Yeah.
DK
Oh,
is already pretty heavy as it is.
you like the bigger characters.
The bigger characters that are faster. Who's that crocodile guy? He's there sometimes. He's like an auxiliary character.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Damn.
I'm
yeah,
not as big on that. So
Are you a big gamer, V, or what's your deal, bro? Or you just work out?
I used to game quite a lot in uni, and then like right after uni. But now it's like there's just less
So
time.
you need like joke. Never mind, guys. Keep going. Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah,
What
now
was your
it's
game of
just,
choice,
like,
man? Yeah.
FIFA.
I mean, I used to play a lot of FIFA, man.
Of course, look at him, man. This guy's putting up
Like-
numbers with the Jubilani ball, man.
No, I used to play online a lot. I used to be really, really good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Me and V played in at the former Yahoo office, man.
Yeah. Before
Yeah.
you got let go. Yeah.
Hey man, things come around. Things come around.
No, things always work
It
out.
literally came all the way around.
Oh
he's
yeah,
working at Yahoo
but
again.
Vivek's back contributing at Yahoo again. Oh yeah, sorry, I gotta stop with these Yahoo jokes.
Yeah, man.
This guy trying to go to the World Cup with Yahoo.
Yo,
This
this
guy's trying
guy's
to hit
at the
Liberty.
World Cup.
He's trying to hit Liberty
man.
Village World Cup.
Oh
The
man.
World Cup live from Liberty Village.
Yo, how are we gonna? Yeah, you know what the World Cup thing at Liberty Village doesn't make any
Like,
sense.
what are
to
we
me, man.
doing, man?
People thinking the GO train to the World Cup is nuts, man. I can't wait to stop at Exhibition Go for the World Cup. Like what? Damn, what a world.
Man. Hey, did Italy make the World Cup?
No,
They're
Not
out
yet, I
again. Oh, but they might make it. Yeah.
I think they're in like what are they in, V?
They're in the qualifiers, so they're in the final qualifier.
Yeah,
Okay.
They'll have.
they're in the play-in tournament basically.
Okay. I know my squad
Effectively.
Curacao made it, man.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be rooting for them, man.
Italy
Yo.
could end up in the same group as Canada.
Damn.
Oh wow,
What's Joe Cash gonna
Woodbridge
do?
about to be a war zone, man. Vaughn,
You're about to be dead in the middle of Little Italy. All right, next question. I think Jerome's back. Next question here: Jorge Garbajosa or Sandro Mamashkafili?
okay, that's not what this guy typed out, but okay.
When he typed out was worse.
You know what? Let me pronounce how he spelled it. Jorge Garbosa or Sandro Mamashvili?
That's not right, man.
Which Raptors cult hero are you guys choosing here? Choose your Raptors cult hero.
Wow, that's a good one.
That's
I
a
think
real
Jorge's
good-
actually a slightly better player than Sandro. Unfortunately, he broke his leg in that awful game in Boston. But yeah, Jorge was very good, man. 6'8", the oldest looking rookie you've ever seen. Like, he was in Rookie of the Year like team. He was like, I think he was like maybe second team All Rookie or something. Meanwhile, he's whole 28 years old.
Yeah. He was Malcolm
So-
Brogdon before Malcolm Brogdon.
Yeah. But no, he was a very good defender, 3-and-D. Like, we could use a Jorge Garbosa on the team right now. He would step into the rotation right now, I'm telling you. But, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Next
Sandro's
up.
really good, though.
Next question here. If you could bring, here's a follow up. If you could bring one Raptors role player from the past onto this year's team, who would it be?
Role player? What are we defining role? Like, if we could have OG, like, is that a role player to you, or?
Yeah, $40 million role player.
Okay, fair enough.
Uh,
Role player, huh? Well, Marc Gasol was a role player for us. Let's be real. So I would put Marc Gasol on this team any day of the week.
We
Are
got
you kidding me?
Jakob, man.
He could be our backup. It's okay.
Fine.
Imagine we bring Marc Gasol off the bench. Woo.
Yeah, that'd be
My
pretty
goodness.
sick, actually.
Oh, for this team that needs size, like, and the passing that they play with, my God, man, Marc would be nuts.
Mark would be
Serge,
awesome. Surge would be nice.
Serge would be nice too.
Hey, Serge
Yeah.
is available, man.
I can make it happen right now, Bob. Call Jordy.
And Surge is used
Yo,
to come
call
out.
9, man. I want Serge. Call 9. Anyone else?
Who else you want for this team?
So I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm just thinking
ideally,
about
it would
bigs.
probably be a big, because
Yeah.
just to kind of solidify what's behind Yak. And then I guess the other position, as Will was saying, was like if you could
Little Freddie Gillespie,
No. Streets are saying Charles Oakley. Yo, Oakley was at the game yesterday, man.
Oh,
Did
yeah,
he stand up
Oakle's-
and get the
Oakle's in
ovation?
building. Yeah, Oak and AD. man.
AD.
My AD.
Yo.
Yeah.
Not
You
A
know who would
Disney.
actually fit this team pretty well? Doug Christie.
Okay.
Yo,
okay.
what a sick pull, man.
Yo,
You could have given me 100 guesses.
Yo,
I wouldn't have got
crazy dig. Crazy dig from
Yo,
me, man.
this guy's like, yo, you know who would fit the team nicely?
This guy,
Tracy Murray, the first time.
this guy down 3 match points at Roland Garros and dug out Doug Christie, man.
That's an incredible pull, V. I gotta salute you on that, man.
Well, he might be 2 weeks away from getting fired in Sacramento, so he might be available. So
Yeah, you look
Yeah.
at him, 3-point shooting, obviously
stop,
can
man! I
defend
can't take
really,
you
really well.
seriously.
No, let him
This
make
guy
a
giving
point.
me the Doug Christie scouting
This scouting
report.
report. Yeah, let the league of steals. Yeah, come on, man.
Holy
I think he fit
man!
nice.
This guy coming
would
for
fit
Paul,
nice,
this
man.
guy coming for Jonesy's job right now.
Oh, man.
We do have a bonus question here specific for V. Champagne Bapu, V, he's one of our favorite listeners. You guys might be related. Wanted to know when you started following the Raptors and like kind of what made you a fan. Yeah.
Ooh.
So I started following the Raptors. I think I've told this story before
Yeah.
a while back, where I was in Dubai, couldn't really follow the NBA. Like they weren't showing live games or anything, but I was like channel flipping one time, and I don't know if you guys remember the show Inside the NBA. That was on, and it was like close to the end of the show when they do the top 10 plays of the week, and Vince was like 3 of the 10 plays, and
Right.
immediately I was like hooked, and I was like, I need to see it. So then I kind of like remembered, it was like whatever day it was, Thursday, Friday at this time, I got to catch this show, and that was kind of how I became a Raptors fan. So I wasn't like watching games or anything. I was just
Right.
seeing, just checking for the highlights of Vince to see what was the crazy thing that he did this week. And then as my fandom grew, then I'm going to like NBA.com, watching highlights that way. I can still remember like when the Raptors played the Sixers, because of the time difference, the games would be on in the morning, and I'm like logging on to like the dial-up internet, checking the score before I leave for school, and like that game 7, it was a tight game, but I had to leave for school, so I didn't know the result until I like went to school, came back, got on the internet again, then saw, everything that happened. That's kind of what made me a Raptors fan before I even got here.
What the hell is this? Wait, what? I've never even seen this before.
That was the basketball court back in Dubai at the school I went to. Shout out to Modern High. And yeah, I guess that's me.
Why are you levitating, man?
Yeah, you look like a stick man or slender man. Or
Yo, look low. Look how much muscle he added since then, man. Come on,
man. Yo, did they have Dubai chocolate there back in the day, or is that a more recent thing? Yeah.
Yo, the Dubai chocolate going crazy here now is kind of wild.
What is Dubai chocolate?
Why are you in the wall for a free kick right now?
Looking crazy, man. Damn, man. Yo, let's go for some Dubai chocolate sometime, man.
Yeah, we can do that. We'll get you, your Malayu Jiri too.
Yeah, sure, man.
But yeah, so then it was like, I remember when I found out I was moving we were moving as a family to Toronto. That was like one of my first thoughts was like, oh my God, like we're going to be where the Raptors are. And then within like a year of moving here, Vince gets traded. And then like, I'm like seeing all this stuff about like his mom's parking spot, and like he's saying he doesn't want to dunk anymore. And I'm like, what happened?
No, we're still asking that question to this day.
So yeah, and then like honestly, I got, in terms of watching live games and like getting used to watching the Raptors game after game, I got really attached to the Chris Bosh era.
Yes. Yeah, same.
And I loved watching Chris Bosh. I loved watching him like make that leap to, an all-star, like awesome power forward. And that season, like we talk about Jorge Garbajosa, like that season was super fun because like they were down and out, and all of a sudden like the team gets the 3 seed. It just so happens that they get the New Jersey Nets.
Yo, it's gonna be like this season, man.
No,
but I love
Brooklyn
Anthony
has been
Parker.
a frequent antagonist.
That's another one.
AP,
be a fun player.
AP for
that fadeaway, that MJ fadeaway.
Oh man, come on, man.
That was a fun team. That was the first year.
That team was special, man.
Met Michael Grange.
TJ Calderford,
Met Michael Grange at Asian Legend, even though he keeps denying it. Yeah.
That's insane. Why would he deny a thing?
He's there to see his secret family.
Why are we starting rumors about Green?
What's Grange gonna do? Not come on the show?
Oh wow, we got questions about that later. So.
Oh yeah, we do actually. All right. No, that's sick,
that's the
man.
story.
No, that's cool, man. No, because we have like 3 different generations of Raptor fans here. We have like Alex, who's like day one, remembers the first season. Wrote a whole book about it. Like he was here, like he was a Bulls fan, and then the Raptors got a team, and then he's like, "This is my team now. I'm a Raptor fan." V, you're coming from overseas, and you become a fan of Vince, and then you integrate into Canadian society by being a Raptor fan in part. You know what I mean? And also moving to Mississauga. Like for me, it was kind of the same deal. Like I tell this all the time, but I just remember being on the playground in middle school, and this kid came up to me. He's like, "Yo, are you a Raptor fan or a Leafs fan? You got to choose one." And I'm like, oh, and I think back to it now. I was like, which society do you want to participate into? And I was like, what? I picked the Raptors, man, and I've been a Raptor fan ever since. That's it.
That
was like
crazy.
Jalen Rose time, man. Yeah, but even at that time, kids understood what that meant. You know what I mean? You were a Raptor fan or a Leafs fan. I knew what that meant immediately, and I'm like, I'm a Raptor fan, man.
That's your sliding doors moment right there, man.
Yeah.
Like that was a true sliding doors moment.
That could have been Asian Steve Dangle, man. Come on, man.
Honestly, that's how people saw you for a few years there. That's
fair. That's fine.
They're like They're like Yalmore. All right, next question. What else we got? Okay, who you got for the F1 Drivers Championship this weekend? Do you think Lando can pull it off? Yeah, super exciting. I think it's down to Lando, to Oscar Piastri, and Max Verstappen. making a run as well. Yeah, I hope my boy Oscar Piastri wins, man. That's my guy. V, who you got in F1 this weekend, man?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't really pay much attention to F1. There's only so many sports I can watch, guys.
Oh,
You know?
Wow, we finally found this one sport V doesn't want.
Yes, now it's crickets. Yeah, that's
Oh,
crazy.
wow, damn.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know JR's a big F1 head.
Did love the F1 movie though. That was
Yeah, F1 movie was great, man. Yeah, 4.5
Yeah.
stars on Letterboxd, man. I heard they're doing a
Boring.
sequel.
Next question.
I heard they're doing a sequel too, bro. Yeah.
Wow, great. They're gonna race some more. Cool. They're gonna drive the car again. Awesome.
Actually, the driving scenes in that movie are ridiculous because Brad Pitt legit is just trying to crash into everyone else's car. That's his strategy on the track.
Nah, he's playing Mario Kart. It's crazy. He leaving
Yo,
little
legit.
like he's throwing like turtle shells at people.
Yo, legit, it was kind of insane. Anyways, all right. Next
Boring.
question. Would you rather be Ralphie or Paulie from The Sopranos? V, have you watched The Sopranos?
I have. I watched it for the first time. I think back in I think it was championship season. It was like 2018,
Oh,
19.
what?
Damn.
Yeah.
This guy was experiencing greatness, man. My
Yeah.
God.
Everywhere.
Yeah. Would you rather be Ralphie or Paulie from The Sopranos?
I think it's gotta be Paulie, no?
Yeah, I think it has to be Paulie. Who
Yeah, Ralphie's
really wants to be Ralphie, man? Ralphie's just a terrible human being.
No, in a show of terrible human beings who are like different degrees of psychopaths, like
Yeah.
Ralphie is like the most like terrible person, man.
No,
What do you
Ralphie
do,
might
man?
legit be the most evil person on that show.
No, he like
yeah.
he knocked somebody up. He like and then he killed them. You know, like just out of a fit of rage, he burnt a horse just because.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like.
By
yeah,
the way,
like,
the
also I love when they revealed that Ralphie's bald after he died.
yeah, when they
Spoiler,
blow
but after
his
he
hair.
died. And Christopher takes off his wig, and then he's like, "Whoa!" And then, yeah, Jerome, you didn't hear that. Don't worry. No spoilers for Ralphie.
Yeah, no spoilers.
You got to experience that yourself.
Yeah, by the way, the most anticipated 2026 Hello and Welcome episode will be when we finally do our Sopranos characters draft.
Oh,
Waiting for Jerome to finish watching, and then of course we're gonna invite Joe Cash on, and we're gonna have a 4-person draft, and we're going 10 rounds. Yeah, so we're drafting 40 characters from The Sopranos. Can't wait. That's actually gonna be an epic episode.
I told you, I've already claimed Mikey Palmisi.
Yeah,
I want Little Carmine.
I want
Benny.
I want
Benny
Agent
Fazio.
Harris.
Oh, Agent Harris would be fire, man. Yo, I'll give you Agent Grasso.
You know who I want? I want Big Pussy's wife, the
Oh,
widow.
Angie? Yo, Angie's fire, man. Shouts to
Angie
man.
Bompancero.
Yo, she running her own business, running circles around Carmela. Come on, man.
But Phil Leotardo just keeps bringing in the same car to get detailed.
Yo, I hate Philly, man.
Oh, this is gonna be all time. All right, next question. What else we got here? It's time. Raps or league-wide starting 5 as characters from The Wire? No, I'm not doing this. We get this question every time. Shows you, Cam. This is too much work.
Just skipped it. All right, it's fine. Sorry.
Pablo Torre is McNulty. I guess that's not really NBA.
No, Pablo Torre is like whatever snitches in that series.
Pablo Torre is Bubbles. He's Johnny.
Oh man.
All right. Next question. Should the Raptors look for a trade to take them up a level, even if it means letting go of IQ? V, any trade ideas to improve this team?
Trade ideas to improve this team. I think it's gonna mainly be around the margins just because of the tax situation. And so I don't really see too much changing. I very much see it being around the margins. Obviously, in the past, we've seen that if a big player becomes available, the Raptors will at least inquire on some level, just do their due diligence. You know, I think potentially one guy that might be interesting because like there's a lot of attention that has been paid to AD and the Mavs, but if Kyrie is healthy
Ooh.
come Jan, depending on where things are at, I don't know. I'd
you want IQ for Kyrie?
You ready?
I'd-
You ready
I'd
to open
see
up that
what that-
third eye, eh?
Ooh.
No.
You'd have to see what he looks like. Like if he's missing the entire season, then obviously there's nothing to talk about.
Kyrie is a great player, man.
Like yeah,
Man.
Yo, Kyrie as your second or third option?
Oh my god, man. Damn, I can't believe he's talking me into this, man.
but
No.
I think that's something that I would potentially look at and say, that's a bump for sure.
Damn.
Should we get Sabonis? No.
The
I'm
answer
not trying
is
to watch
always
dribble
no.
handoff hoops, man. No.
Like, we've established
Sabonis
on the
sounds like
show,
Chris Paul
the-
All-Stars of least favorite watch. By the way, Danny Abdi, I've added you to the list, man. All you do is
The-
foul grift.
The only person we want from Sacramento apparently is Doug Christie. So
Yo, that's crazy. Okay. I was asking a couple people at the arena yesterday. Everyone told me no. I'll ask you guys this. Clippers, they come to you and they say, you know what, man?
Kawhi.
We should have never taken Kawhi from you. You can get, you know what I mean? Give me like RJ and IQ for Kawhi right now.
No,
Would you do it?
no. You know
That's
what?
a hard no?
Even as the biggest Kawhi supporter, no, it's over.
Damn.
It's over.
Nobody want Kawhi no more, right?
It's
Damn.
over. Man. It's over. Yeah.
So you don't want to roll into the playoffs with a big three of Kawhi?
I'd rather have a
BI,
9
and
to 5
Scotty?
than a guy that shows up for 5 to 9 games a year.
Oh,
That's all I'm saying, man.
Oh,
That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying.
that's a wrap. We could end the pod right there. Holy.
No.
So good. Damn.
No, I don't want no more Kawhi, man. Like it's over. And you know I love Kawhi, but it's over, man.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah.
It's over, man.
Man, I gotta rewind that like fuck.
Yo, you don't want to debate Muhammad Kellerman.
Yeah, I still don't understand that reference. It feels
He's
weird.
calling himself Muhammad Ali of like debaters. I guess it didn't really hit.
Why don't you? I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. That just doesn't really make sense to me.
Should have just called himself Max Ali.
Yo, honestly,
that
that
sounds
would have
way
been a lot
better.
easier.
Max Ali is fire. Muhammad Kellerman feels weird, man. I
No,
don't
the's
know. literally the most common name in the
More I
world.
hear it now, it's so bad.
I would only
Why
take
can't he be Mo Kellerman, man? I mean,
I would take Kawhi if he was like a free agent and he just signed. Like I'm not giving up assets for Kawhi.
Mo
You're not
Kell's
giving
gonna
another
go
piece of Maple Leafs?
head to head with Arkels.
Yo.
damn.
Hey, maybe the Clippers will buy out Kawhi, man. Who knows? Yeah.
Kawhi's like, oh, more free money from the Clippers.
For two.
Kawhi's like,
I get to do nothing
buy
the
me
rest of the
out.
season.
Yo, we should get James Harden here, man.
No, man, no.
Yo, Harden's balling out, man. You know
I
what?
don't care, man. I don't
People
want
need to
James
respect
Harden,
Harden, man. Come on.
No, I
man.
don't respect James Harden, man.
Oh my
no,
God.
man.
No.
I mean, no.
Do we
Do we regret the pout?
Yes.
Life
You know what?
moves on, bro.
Yes.
Life moves
Yes,
on, bro.
100%.
No, but you know
Come on, man. Things happen in life, man. You
It
just
is a
gotta
little
go
bit.
wherever.
It is a little bit hindsight because like Gary was incredible when he first got here.
Yeah, man.
Like
he
he had
six straight
crazy
30-point
run.
games, you
Yeah,
know,
30-point. But like, yo,
Also, it
every
didn't change your
team,
life.
every team that's given up on Norm has come to regret it, man. Clippers are the latest example. Like I don't know why every team's always like, we don't want to pay Norm. It's not like Norm's asking for $40 million. Like Norm's a perfectly fine, I think, like $25 to $30 million player.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, and he's doing great in Miami. You know what? I'm super happy for Norm. And he's got his new Skechers deal. No, I'm super happy for Norm.
Fair enough.
All right, what's next? James Harden for IQ. No, can we just stop trying to get rid of IQ, man? Why does everybody hate IQ?
Yo, IQ goes 9 for 11 from the field, hyper efficient game, and they're like, "Yo, but he had one bad shot at the end." I'm like, he missed one shot all game, man. Come on, dude. Like, I'm not saying you gotta marry IQ like this, but like, still, man.
Is CP
Yeah.
better than Jamal Crawford? Yes.
100%. Come on, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
What are we doing? That's too far. That's too far.
Yeah,
That's too
come
far.
on, man. Come on, guys.
CP like a nice, like a really, really great point guard. Like, he's in that like Steve Nash, Jason Kidd, tier
Yeah.
for me.
Here we go, man.
Yeah, like that's a great tier, man. Come on.
Yeah. Is that it? We don't have any more questions?
We got more questions.
Oh.
Where would you guys rank Scotty in the league in terms of importance to their team and success? So basically, where would you have him in the MVP race? Like, is it crazy to say Scotty's been a top 5 MVP candidate so far?
Top 5? I would go like top 10. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
So,
top 10 is
like
more.
Jokic, SGA, the two of them above him for sure.
Jokic, SGA, Luka,
Luka,
Giannis.
okay.
Wemby.
Wemby hasn't played enough, so I'm not gonna give Wemby that
Fine.
chance.
Do we got to give
Giannis.
Cade some votes just because they're number
We
one?
can give Cade some
Yeah,
votes. I'll give Cade some love. I mean, they're pretty much similar places in the standings.
Yeah, I would
Like,
say like
Toronto's-
top
like,
8
Toronto's
or
tw-
something. 8 to 10.
But I'll give Cade. Yeah, I'll give you Cade.
Yeah.
But he's in the like 7 to like he's at minimum like the 8th. Like
Sure.
he's at minimum top 8. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. no, I
I
think
think
that's
he's. I think he's in the top 10.
I mean, I think the focus should be like, obviously getting him on all defense.
no, I
You
get
know, I
it.
think he'll get
I'm
on
not trying to
that.
make him the MVP, but he's
No.
just been that important to the Raptors. And the
No, I
Raptors,
think that's
like,
fair.
we've been winning a ton. We're 15-7. There's only like 4 teams with 15 wins so far.
Yeah, no, I think that's fair.
You know what I mean? If you want to put Luka ahead of him, I have no arguments. Shea, Cade. Even if you want to put Jokic ahead of him, even though Denver doesn't have 15 wins yet, but whatever, they play the harder conference. Like obviously, I'll put Jokic ahead. But he's been that good, man. I can't even. There's nothing else to say, man. There's just nothing
Yeah.
else to say.
No, it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
All
We
right.
did it.
We did it.
Cool, man.
What happened to? Are we legally allowed to get Michael Grange on the show?
Oh yeah, that was a question. Are we legally allowed? Legally, I think we are allowed. I guess I don't know what's the word for like not legally.
It's above us. It doesn't have to do specifically with us. The world doesn't revolve around Hello. Like, come on, guys.
Yeah, we don't need to get lawyers involved for a podcast, man.
That's what I'm
crazy.
saying. Like you know what I mean. I just want to bring on V. Have a good time. Hear about his upbringing in Dubai.
Yeah,
You know,
my cute
Have you
little
guys
Dubai
banter about
chocolate
Indian
over
food?
there. Yeah, we're going to Banjara soon, right? Yeah.
Y'all going to Banjara without me? Come on, man.
Yo,
I
come
want to
through,
come
man.
this time. I was sick
Yeah.
last time or whatever,
Yeah,
man.
come
Let me
through,
go.
man. Yeah.
No, you
Let's
hurt
be
your ankle
kids.
last time.
Oh, my ankle. That's right, yo. I legit could not move. I actually couldn't move. But thankfully, I made a full recovery, and I've been hooping ever since. But
Yeah.
Yeah. No, next
Banjara
week we'll
coming
do it up.
soon. I'm around during the holidays. V, hit me up, man.
Also,
Yo,
one
this
more
man-
time, shouting out Norm Powell once again and Skechers.
I've never seen you shoot a step back in your life, bro. What the hell is this?
He forced us to, man. He was like,
Yeah,
everybody
man.
do my behind the back dribble and then step back.
I'm
I'm like, man, just shut up and put those Skechers in my bag.
I'm crying. You created this much separation from him, but he didn't even get to get off the ground to block your shot. Yo, you're like a full body length away from him.
Yo,
He
my
just goes
grab-
like this, and he.
My gravity was like negative 50 on that. Einstein rolling in his grave.
He was like the Rock meme, being like, "That's it."
Hey, Vivek, did you know Shakespeare's wife was named Anne Hathaway?
I did not.
Yeah, just dropping a little note.
No, it's a real story.
Yeah, look
You
at
think Anne Hathaway was named after Anne Hathaway?
Yeah, that's actually a really good question.
Yo, I need that shirt, man. I need that shirt.
I need
That's
every-
Yo, I need
unity right
some
there.
Hello
man.
and Welcome merch.
Do you not have any Hello
Wait,
Welcome merch?
V doesn't have merch?
Oh my
I need to
god.
get me some
Yo.
merch, bro.
Well, V,
Oh
even
my
though I could like literally hand it over to you, walk over, it's actually
You-
easier
you
to
could-
ship it to. So.
You could phically airdrop it to him. You can
Yeah,
drop
but-
off your condo. And V
But
can
no
just
joke,
get
I will get your address. It's easier to ship.
What do you mean, get your address? Can you
I-
not ship it to your house and just bring it to me like
That's
a friend?
like a two-step verification, man. Why wouldn't I just ship it directly to him?
This guy lives across the street from. Yo, you guys can meet at the Tim Hortons downstairs.
You know what, man?
okay?
I still gotta drive this damn ninja machine over to you, man.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm expecting my espresso machine, man.
So
Come on, dude.
stupid.
Come on, man.
All right, that's it. Raptors Mailbag. Make sure you follow Vivek Jacob. Subscribe to Raptors in 7. Listen to him on Locked On. He's everywhere. And yeah, that's it. We'll be back on Friday with who knows what. I got a couple more games coming this week. So, Lakers tomorrow, Hornets, Celtics on Sunday.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yo,
busy
by the way,
schedule.
you're going to that Hornets game, right? on Friday?
Yeah, I am, man. I'm horny for the Hornets, so I'll be there.
Yeah, this is the second time you'll be seeing the Hornets in person. The last one was great. You've been at some pretty great games, man.
Yeah, Diabante. I can't wait to see him. Con Nipple. Well, you guys are. We do have an online store.
Yeah, if
if you go to nationgear.ca, you can buy merch. Yeah, there.
That's right.
Just look for hello and welcome. So.
Look for hello, man.
Yeah. And honestly, shouts. I know Spotify Wrapped. I'm sure we'll talk about this more in a future episode, but lots of people sending in their Spotify Wrapped today with hello as their top pod, and you know we always appreciate that.
Yes.
We always
appreciate that. I was gonna say, man, because I'm running a contest right now to see who's got the highest viewership right now. So far, the highest one I've gotten is 9,450 minutes. That'll put you top 4% of listeners worldwide.
No, our boy Kevin, formerly of Livestock, is top 3%. So he's got that beat.
Oh, whoa, hold on. What did
he would have tagged you because you reshared it. He's on IG.
I did reshare. Hold on, I'm pulling up his numbers.
Well, why don't we track this?
10,206.
Yeah,
okay,
so
that's the new high right now. 10,206, man.
Okay, why don't you track this? People send in your Spotify. Like the top 3 will also send merch too. Send a little holiday. Yeah, we'll send
package. Exactly. I actually like that a lot. Yeah,
send a little holiday
10,206 right now is the highest. By the way, that's how many minutes Chris Paul's played in the postseason without a ring. So
come on, man. Also, I guess this can be easily photoshopped. So I'm just.
I know, but come on, don't lie to us, man. You know, we'll find you.
No,
hey, by the way, does YouTube do raps? Because I know we've been focusing a lot on YouTube. I know a lot of people probably like transferred over from listening on Spotify or Apple or whatever to like watching live on YouTube. Right. They need to make a YouTube rap. Honestly, I don't even want to see what my YouTube rap is, man. It's gonna be like, you watched 85 Sopranos videos this week.
You watched CM Punk returns at Survivor Series 87 times this month.
Your top video this month was all the Madones in Sopranos.
All right, if he's got better things to do, we're out of here. We'll see you guys we'll see you guys next couple of days.
I'm gonna wrap.